So, how do I look? We're going to do our formalities today. Checking into a foreign country is always quite stressful. You never know what to expect. I mean, Moroni was an absolute nightmare. But, a passports check, boat registration, insurance, last port of call clearance. We've just got to find our way to Mtwara. Port, customs, and immigration. Let's do this thing. The town of Mtwara lies in the southeast of Tanzania. It's a relaxed city, spread over a wide area, with loads of side roads and various shops. If it weren't for Moses, I doubt we would have found our way around. After checking in, we head over to Mtwara's local market, which is full of colour and activity. And of course, these cute little characters.
I'm very excited. We're getting so much fruit. It's delicious. Loving this.
One piece, this 500. 3 piece, 500. 1,000 and 500.
2,000, 1,000.
Yes.
Ndipo ambapo
You like it?
I am so happy right now.
I'm so happy right now.
So our check-in procedure this morning, I was very impressed. And everything was just ran so smoothly and organized. It was very awesome. And so many fruit and veg. I mean, look at this. So yeah. And very reasonable prices as well. So that always helps. And we've got a case of Kilimanjaro. Is it Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro, which is a local beer. So always so awesome to try the local beer. And just now we head off to the Yacht Club for lunch. The Yacht Club, which is really just a restaurant and bar, it was a very awesome place. Restaurant that way. Mangrove Park. The other way. It was a very cool mangrove park with a whole lot of chairs and tables. You can sit, have a couple of drinks or snacks, and walk about the mangrove trees. It had a very chilled, relaxed vibe, and soon became our favorite place to hang out. So Moses has brought us through Mikindani to the outskirts of the town to come up and to come fill up with water from a spring, because apparently the tap water is not so great for drinking. So here we are. And apparently it was built in 1913. But I mean, just how beautiful is this place?
Boa. Very good.
Safi sana. Seems like a very big, busy spring. Sorry. Go ahead, Eddie.
asante. Karibu tena.
Asante.
So we've had what is this, 2 weeks, eh? 12 days, 2 weeks here
Yeah.
in Mikindani Bay. This was our first stop in Tanzania. And this here has been our base, the Mikindani Yacht Club.
Yep.
And our guide and good friend is Moses. Moses from the Mikindani Yacht Club. And a big thank you to Emmanuel from Old Boma
Old Boma,
Hotel
yes, yeah.
and the Mikindani Yacht Club. I think Emmanuel is a Mnumzan Kakulu in this area. So a big thank you to them. We've had a beautiful stay. It's been fantastic. We love Tanzania.
You are welcome.
We love
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro, yes. Yeah, I think Moses loves them nearly as much as I do. Yeah.
Yep, okay. You're welcome.
So we just want to say thank you to our friend for making our stay pleasant and enjoyable. And a big thank you to, where's Nazra?
Nazra's hiding over there.
Nazra! Stop sleeping, come here.
I'm not sleeping.
No, come here. Come here. And this is our other good friend, Nazra. She's the manageress of the Yacht Club.
Yacht Club, yes.
Yacht Club. And she's always been a pleasure. She brings a smile to my face. And she's made our stay very, very welcome. A big thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, karibu sana.
Yeah.
If another time we come, we need to teach you Kiswahili.
Swahili?
Yes, of course.
Swahili?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very easy.
okay.
It's very easy. Yep.
Moses, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Asante sana.
Even me, I
It's
say
been so awesome to be here, and thank you so much for everything and just being
okay. Thank you
you're
very much.
amazing person.
Yep.
Safi sana.
And my friend Moya, happy to have you here in Tanzania, especially Mikindani. Yeah, I like you. A good girl, little girl. Yeah? Yeah. So
Thanks, Moses.
thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much.
We say goodbye to our new friends at the Yacht Club and head across the bay to anchor off what we like to call Baobab Island.
It feels strange to be anchored at sea. Okay, well, we're in an estuary, but we're in the sea, and have all these baobabs around us. Yeah, it's the quintessential African tree, and I've always associated them with being inland. To have them right here by the coast is, yeah, it's like surreal. Eh? Adamsonia digita, the baobab. You can see it's a seed pod.
And mud shacks.
So yeah, we're right in the middle of the mangroves here, and it's interesting to see both the mangrove types here, both the black mangrove and the white mangrove. So this here is a black mangrove. You can see they're generally squatter, generally shorter and squatter, with like leafy, fleshy type, rubbery type leaves. And then the white mangrove over here, generally taller, like that one over there. You can see it sticking out above the black ones. They're generally taller. The leaves are not as fleshy as the others. And the canopy of the black mangrove is quite sort of flattish. And the white mangrove generally sticks up and quite often comes to a bit of a point. Not always, but quite often. So yeah, they've got the two main types of mangroves here, black and white, and living amongst each other happy. It's cool to see.
Seascape in the distance there. It's time for an island beach potjie.
So lekker of you making a fire.
And we've got some spectators. Mambo?
One of the things I miss about living on a boat is making a fire and cooking in a three-legged boat. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm really looking forward to it. And drinking beer while cooking on the boat. Okay, as we know, all good meals start off with olive oil and garlic. And that's what we got in our pot. We're now going to add onions and just a little curry powder. So I'm busy cooking here, but as you can see, the tide is coming in and my fire is here. It's in a very precarious position. However, time and tide tells me that it's almost high, so I think we're safe, but only time will tell. The tide could extinguish my fire. It's a problem. We see. Onions are suitably brown. It's now time to add our local nkoko. Go and drop it. Go and drop it. And there they go. Fresh chicken from our friend Moses, his wife. She farms chicken. And we got him from her. And we got 5 and we don't have a freezer, so we need to cook them up in advance. Charlotte tends to have low blood pressure, so some salt for her, some pepper. I watch quite a bit of what's her name? Jamie Oliver. And almost every dish she cooks, salt, pepper, and lemon juice. I like to use fresh squeezed lemons, but we don't have any right now.
And as the tide gets very close to our fire,
Borderline.
that's the second borderline.
That's the second borderline. The other one's over there, it's got trench. Now we're going to add green peppers,
What do we got?
baby potatoes.
Baby potatoes. Straight from the
Those
markets in Mtwara.
Yeah.
Straight from the market in Mtwara.
Now we're going to add chopped up brinjal, eggplant, courgette.
No, not courgette.
No. Got one of those multiple name toppings.
Yeah.
So that's going to gesels nicely.
Okay.
It's going to gesels is an Afrikaans word which means talk.
Yes.
It's going to talk to itself nicely, a conversation in the pot. That's what's going to happen now.
And let's hope that the fire doesn't die with the tide coming in. Kwaheri.
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 Nani, you must go home now. Yeah.
So the mummies came from the village to summons their children to come back. Time to come back now, children. But it was quite cool, hey?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah. They said looking at us, and I'm not sure what they were thinking of us. But anyway, all good. And the kids were having a fun time just staring at us and
Crazy.
yeah, watching Robin do his crazy thing. And yeah, so now it's time to go home. And they've gone. So, how's our potjie coming?
Oh, yeah, it's coming along good, eh?
Are we going to eat today sometime?
Maybe later. Maybe much later. Don't interrupt the conversation.
Don't interrupt the conversation.
Don't
Alright,
interrupt
cool.
the conversation.
But it's alright because the sun only goes down at like what, 7? It's actually,
No, it goes down.
it's light, late, so it's all good. So we've still got how many hours before we need to go back to Seascape, before we can't see her anymore?
We've got about as much time as the water goes over our trench. That's about as much time as we've got. But it's been very, very lekker to sit by a fire. Yeah. Okay, so we've been going for about half an hour. Just doing a turn. It's looking good. And it's simmering nicely now. It's all good, eh?
Enough heat under there.
Oh yeah, baby. There we go. And a healthy sprinkling of turmeric. Turmeric, for you, those of you who don't know, is a natural anti-inflammatory. Looking good, eh? Baby, I can't wait. Oh, yeah.
Let's dish up for breakfast.
Very delicious.
Is it good? Is it not spicy?
No, but
What do you think, chef?
The best chicken I've ever had in my life. In fact, I'm going to have some more sauce. It's delicious.
Robin has been pushing Love Me out little bit by little bit as the tide's been going out. And what happened?
she's floated away. And we didn't even notice.
She floated away. We were busy having supper. And Robin's got to go and swim after her. Okay, so Robin went into the water to swim after Love Me, our dinghy, but I suddenly saw the dinghy going that way, and Robin's head was heading off this way. So I started worrying a bit. Love me, our dinghy is just getting dragged further out that way. What we did notice was Robin managing to get onto Seascape and then jumped off with, I think, his surfboard. So he's now paddling on his surfboard, which is easier for him. But yeah, she's he's got a long way to go. I'm sure he's quite tired at the moment. He's paddling and it's getting blown.
Yeah.
that way.
At least he's a lot better paddling on a surfboard than swimming.
Exactly, he's a lot stronger paddling on a surfboard. So I don't know, we'll see what happens.
At least
Things can go
on.
wrong very quickly. Are we still see that?
Yes, he's nearing Lovely now.
I hope he's going to be okay.
I hope he has a keel switch, otherwise he won't be able to get back unless paddling, which is going to be hard against the current.
So what happened out there?
I've been moving Love Me down as the tide was going out, pushing out, so that when we're finished having our dinner and everything, we wouldn't have to drag her along the flats. Pushed her a little bit too far. She drifted off. I had to go swimming after her. A long swim. Couldn't catch her, so I went to Seascape. Ordered my surfboard. There she is. She's a beautiful 6'1". Look here. Beautiful 6'1".
Shoes.
Put some tackies on him.
My beautiful 6'1" epoxy. And then we paddled after Love Me, and we caught up with Love Me and brought her home. All good. But now I'm thirsty.
Yeah, all good. Not for the two girls that are on the beach not understanding what the hell's going on. You see this little head bobbing in the sea and think something's gone wrong. Hey, my love. So, he's back.